I am coming to you from my floor. And not with my made-up desk of boxes behind me. To give you a little bit of an update. Update, I guess. So, in my last vlog video that I tried to do here, I said that I was subscribing to some, or like at least giving some boxes a chance here. And one of the ones that I saw that I thought I'd kind of give a little chance is the Books&Treasures box. It's one of those that includes like coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, used book, which is really cool, and a bunch of other like kind of trinkets and treasures that go along with the reading. So I wasn't expecting to get this, it said, until tomorrow, but I got a shock saying that it's today. So I got home from work, and here she is. Books&Treasures. It sounds, oh no, okay. I hear stuff. So, yeah, I was excited to get home and open it up, so let's do that. We don't have any real knives, so this is gonna be, oh, that was way too easy. Never mind. That was either really weak tape or I have a very sharp key. Okay. Cutie cute. So this is kind of what it looks like. We have it saying, enjoy your book. It's probably gonna be not the right way for you guys because this camera is not that good, but we got some nice tissue paper that I'll use for like something to keep myself warm at the night, I guess. But we have a paper here. Oh, okay, so this is just telling us where all of the items in here came from. So I guess I'll read them out where they came from as I pick them out of the box. But yeah, they're all used bookshops and handmade businesses. I'm seeing most of them actually, yeah, all of them are Etsy shops, so supporting some artists. And the bookmark was made, of course, by the Books&Treasures people. But we'll get to that when we open it up. So they're all kind of packaged. They're all wrapped up so cute, like actual presents. I haven't had a wrapped present like this in so long. Okay, so I am betting $10 that this one is the candle. It feels like a candle. I always feel bad tearing into gifts like this. Like, it took so long to wrap. I just don't want to desecrate it, but I don't want to get rid of the pretty bow either, so. Oh, my. See, little trinkets like this, I know that they're not useful in the most, but I love them. I love them so much. It's so cute. It's like a twine type sack material around here, making a little flower and like a little, I know my camera kind of sucks, but, and it is the candle. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. It's a nice flower. I can't put my name on the flower, but it makes sense that there's a flower up here because it's a flower scent. Lilac? Maybe. But that's a very nice scent, I will say, and a very, very cute candle. It's not too big. You could just kind of plop this down wherever and you don't have to worry about it starting a fire, maybe. Don't take my word for that. So it says that the candle here came from the Fairy Hideout at Etsy.com that was previously Gems and Jewels. But thank you, the Fairy Hideout. This is a beautiful candle. It's not over the top. It's very subtle with its design. And it fits with the smell too, I will say. So very nice. I'm very happy with that little bit right there. Guys, there's like so much like cute little packaging, like all wrapped up like presents. They're all like neat little treasures for you. So I'm really like honored is that word, that they put so much like time and effort into packing these up so nice and pretty, because they're all like hand wrapped. Like this is taped down. This was like, I wanted to learn how to do that bow that I just destroyed because it's so pretty. But let's see. It's a little squishy, but I don't want to like break it, so. So I think this is the little bracelet that came from Books and Treasures. Maybe that's what it looks like. It looks like a little cufflink. There's something in there. Wait. So this fits real nice with me because I just started knitting a whole bunch more too. So I love the feel of knit things. I just knit myself a pair of like gloves that I'm gonna be wearing. Ooh, and that's some nice yarn too, I will say. Feels so good. Never mind, this is not the bracelet. It's one that I knit my coworkers for Christmas. It's a little coffee sleeve, a little coffee koozie for your cups. That is so cute. I thought like you could technically wear this as a bracelet, I would say. But if you didn't have like a cup to use that with, you know. But this is real cute. I love this color. I'd have like one dress this color, and I love it. And I love the button. It's so cute. I love it. And it's nice and thick, so it'll keep your hand from not being burned, which is good because that happens a lot to me. And it came, of course, this came from the Dial. It's DAO, Dazzling Creations at Etsy.com, and they gave me a little coupon for their website for 10% off a total purchase. So if I want to get something else from them, I'll be getting 10% off, and I'll definitely check out a lot more of these, all of these places that are giving stuff to this box, definitely, because so far it's a very nice and kind of earthy bit of it, like with the flower and the twine, and then like the dark green knit with the button. It's all kind of earth wrapped around if-y type. You know what I'm saying, right? Ooh, this is the coffee. I chose coffee because coffee, yeah. I'm always trying to find new coffees to enjoy and new flavors and such. Kind of broaden my taste buds a little bit. If it's a light roast coffee though, like I can't do dark roast is just too dark. I gotta do I'm good with like a kind of mild, medium, and definitely a light one. So let's see what this coffee is, shall we? Oh, I don't want to open it to smell it because I don't want to have it sitting around. It's Colonial International Coffees, I think it's called. You can't really see it all that well because my camera's out. But it's called a hazelnut cream. So I can't wait to open it and smell it up because that sounds so amazing. I've been using hazelnut flavored creamer in my coffee the past weeks. So having a hazelnut cream coffee, flavor, I think that was perfect timing. with this at least. So I can't wait to open it up. And again, kind of going with that kind of earthy theme with being hazelnut comes from grounds in the trees. It's all kind of like going together in a real nice way. Yeah, so that comes from the Colonial International Coffee Company, of course. And now I'm just kind of reaching in willy-nilly. I see the book right now, but there's 2 more gifts in here, so, or I mean, 1, 2, yeah. So this one's in a nice little box, all wrapped up in a bow. I don't think I'll be able to slide this one off as easy as the last one. Okay, never mind, I got it. Honestly, Sarah and Rebecca from the Books and Treasures team, they need to help me learn how to wrap things because honestly, so beautiful. I need to learn how to do those bows. It's so simple, but yet it's like shows that they care because I'm sure they're all like hand done, you know? Hand picked, hand done. That sort of thing. And this is my mug. It looks like it's just a nice, simple cup, which is good because I have a lot of cups that are like crazy. But, so I'd say, I'd say this is about a little more than 8 ounces, so like a perfect cup of coffee size, but it's all nice and like rigid. And again, it is a nice earthy tone. It's a nice brown that goes well with like the green and the stuff here. Yeah. So I see something coming up with Earth. Is it because it was just Earth Day? Was it just Earth Day? Yes. Maybe. That'd be cool if it was. But the texture is very cool too. It's not like smooth. It's kind of got that like, it's not rough either. It's kind of that like chisel feel to it. And yes, I am wearing pajama pants. It's late at night and I just got done with work. What are you expecting? So I'm putting that back in the box so I don't break it. Alrighty, so this is the last little gift before the book, and it comes in this nice, it moves, it moves. It comes in this nice little shimmery box. So, let's see what's inside. Let's see what's inside, I say, as I already know what it is because I looked at the card. But still, I am excited to see what it's gonna look like. And you guys know too, because I already gave it away, because I thought that's what the other thing was. No, it is the bracelet, of course. Oh. I was right. It's a nice little charm bracelet. My camera is not going to pick up the beautiful, oh man, it's so cute. So one of the charms is just 2 acorns. We got 2 acorns, and then we got a little bird perched on a little branch with some leaves. And then we have an owl in the shape of a heart. And that's all between these beautiful stones and these beautiful flowers in between. But it's one of those beautiful bracelets that's just nice and simple and really pretty if you like look at it. But it ties it together again. It's the Earth theme. That's what I thought. Like, even if the book itself isn't centered around like an earthy theme, like just having the thought of like putting all of the trinkets and stuff together to be in fitting in the same theme, like I applaud that so much. That's so much fun. That's why I wanted to start buying these types of boxes, because other people get to have their thoughts of ideas of like yes, it is the May box. But the May box is gonna be about flowers and greenery, and the earth, because May is spring or something like that. And then I know that their books they get from used bookstores, so it's kind of hard to find like the exact match to what they were thinking, but I'm still great. Like I still think that doing the little gifts tying to each other, that's still pretty cool. And so far I'm like superbly superb with this. So unless there's something under something like a special Harry Potter-esque backside to this box, I think this is the last one, and it feels like a book, so I think this is the book. And there's a little card with my name on it. So that is like personally written, personal. It's a Hallmark card, which is so cute. It says, "Thank you so much. Skylar, enjoy your box, your book, and your goodies from Books and Treasures, Sarah and Rebecca." So they like handwrite all of these notes and they pick them out, and even the card matches the colors that they used in the box. They must just have so much fun doing that, you know, like picking out all of the trinkets and all the doohickeys and dads and picking colors to go with it, and just fun. So let's get to the book. It's a hardcover book, and she feels thick. So is it another very long read for me to add to my list of long reads that I just have to complete? Yes. Am I saddened by that? No. I used to try to find the thickest books that I could find in Barnes & Noble when I was a kid and read them just because I wanted that challenge of reading extra large books. I once read like a 1,000-page book, which I then found out was 2 books combined into one of those dealios, which I was kind of mad about because I'm like, I want one story. But yeah, I did that when I was like in freshman year of high school. So I opened it up from the back, so I didn't get to see anything. I'm not looking. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, you know, it smells like old book. There is something about just having like a plain cover. That's so beautiful. I see the little bookmark they have stashed in between those pages, but I'll talk about that in a second here. But I just want to talk about like the smell. This was sitting, I'm gonna say, in like a book lover's library on the shelf. It just smells like old book, and that's so cool. I love it. So the book is actually Death of a Warrior by Stephanie M. Hanneman. So it's not one that I've heard of before. Oh, I was right. There's a little sticker from it still from when they got it from the library. It's from the Iliad Library. It says, "Please return this item to the pursuers in your information desk or the library by the last sea day. Thank you and enjoy." So it's like a library on a boat. That's cool. Okay, so the note from the author says it was from 2003, so it's not that old of a book, which is pretty cool. I don't know what it's about since there's no flap for me to read. But there is some like there's like a mark thing for like the chapter heads of like a nice skyline. It says Public Market Center, so like I'm thinking like a New Yorker skyline in like the early 90s. But this is the bookmark that came from Books and Treasures. Like they made it themselves. And oh my gosh, I've never had a bookmark that goes around the pages like that. And this is pretty cool. It's still going with the earthy theme, not with the bright colors, of course, but these are the colors that were kind of wrapped with the box, so they're tying it all together. But this little charm here, you're not going to be able to see all that well, but it's a little salamander. Earth. Little animals. I'm just going to keep smelling this for a while. This reminds me of getting books from my library. It's got that smell to it. So good. So good. But yeah, so yeah, that was everything. So I got a nice candle to not burn in the apartment because we're not supposed to burn candles here. So I'm definitely not going to burn a candle here. We have a nice little coffee cozy, a nice bag of coffee for me. I can't wait to open that up and try it. Hazelnut coffee sounds amazing. I got a beautiful bracelet, which is good because I didn't bring any form of accessories with me to California here, so that's good. And I also got a very unique tiny mug. Tiny because all my other mugs hold like 20 ounces. So this is gonna keep me a little more down to earth with how much coffee I have to drink. So that's good. I enjoy that part of it. And I enjoy like everything about this. This whole experience was great, I will say. I loved it. Being my first real unboxing, because the other one I kind of cheated and I looked as soon as I got it for like my Thrills book club. I cheated and looked at that as soon as it came because I wanted to see what books I got. But this whole experience has been like great. I enjoyed it. I loved all of the thoughts that went into picking all of these things. And they turned me on to all of these people's, all of these wonderful artists' Etsy's. Speaking of, I didn't even say where the bracelet came from. That too came from the Books and Treasures. Wonderful people collabing over there from Sarah and Rebecca. That's probably why I didn't. I thought that I did because it's like, came with the bookmark. They both did that. Cool. So that's those things there. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, that's kind of my first real unboxing type video here. There's going to be more in the future, of course, because they are monthly subscriptions. Sometimes I will be nixing some months, especially if I come to own a little bit too many books or trinkets. But I'll be nixing some months. I'll be graciously awaiting their return for some other months. Like this month, I didn't like any of the picks that the book of the month had to give me for May. So I decided to skip this month. So we'll see what type of books they'll have for next month, June, my birth month. So we'll be getting that one. We'll be getting, honestly, I'll be getting another one from Books and Treasures. I'll be doing, maybe I'll like bump it down to like just the book and the bookmark for now because I already have a lot of things that I need to bring back with me in a few months. So adding a lot more, especially breakable things like coffee cups, not the smartest thing, but I just wanted to try the whole thing, the whole experience for now, just once. But I think for like the next months, I might just do like the book, which comes with, I think it comes with like the book, the coffee, and the bookmark, or it just might be the book and the bookmark. But either way, gonna be doing that because that bookmark was beautiful. I need more bookmarks that like hug the pages because I love seeing all of the pages that I read kind of start to get bigger and bigger as you keep turning pages. That is the best feeling in the world for me, I will say. But anyway, I think I'm going to stop talking, pack up my beautiful things off of the floor so that we may walk around again. And again, I just want to say a big thank you to the Books and Treasures people, Sarah and Rebecca. Amazing. I don't know if you'll see this, but if you'll do, I just want to say thank you so much for the thought and effort you put into creating these boxes, because honestly, it looks like you guys really care about these. You really care about this, and it really does show. And you're helping other artists promote themselves, give away a little, like the drug dealers, giving them the free sample so that they come back for more, because honestly, especially like what came in this box, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking out those people's Etsy's in the future, because that was beautiful. They're beautiful. So yeah, that's going to be me wrapping it up from my floor. I'm sorry about the audio quality. Don't know how to get my mic to a good level for me sitting on the floor yet. But once I do, it'll be sounding a lot better for the next unboxing, which should be happening probably at the end of the month next month. Hey, if you enjoyed, please show so by liking, commenting, subscribing, all of those things. Let me know. I don't know, let me know what kind of books you guys are into right now. And of course, if you have any ideas for videos that I should do in the future, I have an idea that I might want to try for the next video. It's going to be talking about writing tropes and kind of the traps that early writers fall into. So I'm going to be checking a lot of boxes. I'm going to be embarrassing myself of how many goof ups I do in my writing even now. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Still don't have an outro or anything. It's still rambly. Goodbye.